Peace. It's Bronzebird here with another video. Before I begin, like and subscribe. Thank you. So I want to make a quick commentary this morning for those who's listening, and about how it really becomes plain to see to everybody who's watching, and about everybody who's understanding how society is, especially what they're doing with your children, which is the reason I made the Vet Thy Children series in order for y'all to understand the whole entire idea of adulthood is to give it to the children at an early age. And the thing about it is that what you now find in these schools is that a lot of this stuff that people do in their personal lives, they're bringing it to work. I'm not one that believes in that. I'm one that believes you should keep things to yourself. You understand? One of those type of things you just stay at home with. You never let stuff you do at home come into your workplace. Those are two separate things. But of course, understanding this society and how a lot of people would quote it as the last days, you're going to find out that a lot of people just don't care, and that they're going to use all these ideals about expressing themselves and all these nonsense new holidays, pseudo holidays out here, random ass days like National Pet Day, National Boyfriend Day, National Girlfriend Day, National Coming Out Day, and all this other stuff. They're going to now make that something that they can bring over to the school system. And you have to just notice, ladies and gentlemen, like how they're really spinning this narrative. In the video I'm going to show you today, I don't even think it's appropriate for this woman to bring that into school. But of course, understanding this, like again, the school system is starting to become a cesspool for all these liberal ideologies in which people don't have no control, no self-control of leaving certain things out of the picture. Now I'm going to show you this video on my screen, so peep.
It was National Coming Out Day yesterday.
If we were here in person, I would have done this yesterday.
My name's Miss Watsy. I'm here. Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Look, and this is not about me trying to mock her because she came out as a lesbian. This is nothing to do with that. I'm reaching the idea that, okay, this woman randomly comes out and says, hey, I'm a lesbian, even though she didn't really say it. She basically gave it off. But, what's then going to happen in these classrooms? One of these male teachers one day is going to randomly say, hey, I'm not a male teacher no more. Don't call me Mr. Penasaki no more. Call me Miss Penasaki. You know what I'm saying? Like something really weird, just a random name I could throw out. But understand this, that a lot of the personal issues is going to come out into the classroom. And I mean, it's just certain things I remember being brought up as a kid. Teachers, even if teachers had scandals with other staff in the school, it never was talked about in the classroom. We found out because of gossip and all that other stuff, but it never escaped out of what it was supposed to be in the classroom. The teachers never letting their personal lives affect their students. Now, of course, they'll talk about certain things that happen in their life, but would it be relative to the lesson? Not some random coming out story that you should be expressing on another platform, such as social media, I guess, or just around your friends. And now they're trying to make the students their friends, besides teaching.
Thank you. My name's Miss Watsy, and I am.
What's next? They're going to start treating the classroom like it's their own apartment or their own house. Start sitting up there putting out all these different flags and all these different, I guess, philosophers, critics, authors, whatever you want to call it, that is relative to that community. And again, this is not a video to mock the so-called LGBTQ community. This is just the fact of the matter. I'm seeing this as a cesspool of these people taking, and when I say these people out there that want to share their personal business to the world, especially when it comes to school in front of your children. And who knows, they could be talking about sexual encounters next. This is the last day precedence. This is what you can expect. You understand?
I'm Miss Watsy, and I am.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to inform you I am coming out as a lesbian today. Oh my God! I am Miss Watsy, and I am. I am coming out as a Ladala bean to all of you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
What does that mean?
A Ladala bean is a lesbian, if you're not on TikTok.
And my thing about it is, of course, they use TikTok as all this other stuff and gonna use like the old like slang from Tumblr or this, that, and the third and blah, blah, blah. Now tell me this, why was this important? Why was this important for this teacher to say this in every period to exclaim that she's a lesbian now? Was this really important and relative to what needs to happen in the education system? I'm not telling teachers that they have to be boring and they have to be this, that, and the third, but there's just certain things that's not really relative or important or as vital to the education system about your personal choices, especially about who you choose to lay up with and who you choose to be with. It's none of your business. I would, if I was a teacher, and especially me, if I was getting married, nobody needs to know that I'm getting married or engaged to my wife. Who needs to know that? That's none of the students' business. Now, it would be something that would be appropriate maybe in a ceremony or, you know, something that happens, but not in some regular old classroom. That's none of your business. I think I'm just very strict on it, in which I say it's not really that serious. But that's to my odds. You understand? Peace.